being aware of the information,
Yeah.
being aware of there is possibilities out here to do stuff like this. I feel like I've been aware for such a long time, but I haven't had the step by step to get to a certain outcome. People need people, and people need the right people, and that has changed so much the past couple of weeks with you, but also being here this week with all the it's insane. Working with appointment setters, I mean, I was doing that myself before with my previous agency ventures. The mental energy and the time that you save by delegating these tasks to other people is insane.
All right, so today we're here on a new client interview with Sebastian. We recorded it yesterday, but for some reason the lighting wasn't like perfect. So we're here, not only with Sebastian, but also with the amazing view. And today we're going to talk about step by step how this guy scaled from 0 to 20K in under 45 days. Sebastian?
Thanks for having me, bro.
Absolutely, bro. Do you want to do a little introduction for the people that are watching? Because these guys are like, how the fuck did you do that?
Yeah. About 6 weeks ago, or I should say in the beginning of summer, I had watched Nick's content. I was doing IPGA, and I quickly realized that it was not the right vehicle for me to scale. I was feeling very stuck, not a lot of clarity in general. And your content has been in my head throughout the whole summer. So by the end of the summer, I just felt like I really need to make a change. So I hit this guy up. We had a good sales call.
So fast, bro. Like, explain people.
Yeah, we hopped on the sales call. I felt your energy was good, like straight out the way. So I just felt like this was the right guy to work with. And then 6 weeks later, we're here. and also, Nick texted me about a week ago today, and said I should come to Dubai for this.
So the main reason why this guy succeeds, in my opinion, is because I texted him 2 days before we went to Dubai, and he was able to make a decision within under 24 hours, and now he is here. Like, we always talk about money-driven decisions, right? But it's extremely important to understand that you need to be able to make decisions fast as an entrepreneur for you to be able to get here. Otherwise, he wouldn't be here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. Nobody would be here, right? We're here with 7 clients right now on a client retreat. But these people all take action in a certain way. So the first step towards achieving success fast, 0 to 20K, nobody in the market gets these results. You know, and nobody in the market is capable of doing that because they don't optimize for the money-driven decisions that they need to take to get results. What were the technical steps that you implemented that are really important to realize for people that actually got you that money? So, like, you know?
I think, first of all, you really nailed down the thought of having speed and doing things quickly. When you have access to the right information and the right people, you can only focus on the right things. None of the work you do is unnecessary. So that's extremely powerful to be able to text Nick, and within 2 hours I'll have the right information on how to do a certain task. So that's extremely important. Also, I think you nailed down the thought of having a personal brand, really standing out in the market and showcasing who you are. Because if you don't have any proof or any content assets in place for you to differentiate yourself from other people in the market, then there's no reason for...
Bro, that's it, right? Personal branding is always working when it's personal. Like, that is the thing. People always say, like, oh, copy your personal brand, Nick, because I like your brand. No, because then you're not personal. And as well as the content assets, it's something that you leverage because you can copy my offer, you can copy my delivery mechanisms, you can copy my systems, but you cannot copy me.
No.
Because people are not me.
Exactly.
So, like, that is what differentiates him. That is what differentiates me from most people, right? Because we are capable of building our own system, and that is what attracts the dream clients that we want, like the ICP, the ideal client avatar that we want. So that's a pretty solid system. When it comes down to the first steps, what are the main 3 things that has changed in terms of like technical activities for you to be able to make fucking 20K like now? Because, bro, so many people are watching right now. They're like, Nick, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get that money in so fast. I don't know how to close the deals. I don't know how to book the appointments. Like, you were working with an appointment setter. We were talking about that, right? You did an appointment setter in ASAP. He started booking an appointment.
I think the main 3 things that has really changed are, first of all, like getting really clear on the market that you're serving and what solution you have to that market. So really knowing what it is that you offer and why people pay you, that's extremely important. You need to know what you're doing in order for people to buy into that solution. Then second of all,
Good
I
point,
think
bro.
what we already said about personal brand, showing yourself, creating content assets that are creating content assets that are aligned with your client avatar and the people that you want to attract. And then third of all, delegating these repetitive tasks to other people.
Yes, bro.
Working
That is
with
a big thing, bro.
Working with appointment setters.
Holy
I mean,
shit.
I was doing that myself before with my previous agency ventures, and like the mental energy and the time that you save
That it
by
requires,
delegating
fuck.
these tasks to other people is insane. And you can create so much more volume with having people to do
Bro,
these things.
having
So
people to do stuff for you
yeah,
allows
insane.
you to literally like create more time in the universe.
Yeah.
We have 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
But when you have one person, you have 48 hours. So you just duplicate time.
Yeah.
So the most valuable resource is being able to duplicate time and let other people fulfill on tasks that you need to do as a founder or as a creator.
That's why people who make 5K a month work 12-hour days.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
people like you, people like me,
Yeah.
we don't have to do too much. We just focus on the things that actually moves the needle, and that's it.
Money-driven decisions
Yeah.
and high leverage activities, bro.
Yeah.
And that is what most
100%.
people are not capable of doing. And that's exactly the reason why they cannot succeed. What would you say has changed outside of business?
Yeah, I think.
You know what I mean? Like you're here in Dubai, so you're doing something good.
Yeah. I think just my perspective, my worldview has changed a lot. Just what is possible. Also being around these people this week, it's insane. Like how much of a mindset shift that is. I don't listen too much to other people anymore. I know that might sound wrong, but just to take in other people's, I don't listen to anyone or.
Bro, you did that. Sorry to cut you off, bro,
Yeah,
but you did that very smart, right? This guy was only watching my YouTube videos, but that does not mean he was not getting a taste of other people's content first, right? I think it's very valid to say that, like, you want to watch multiple people's content, because the main reason why people fail nowadays is because of confusion.
Yeah.
They have too many opportunities.
100%, yeah.
And they have too many opportunities because they watch too many people that give them too many opportunities.
Yeah.
So stick to watching content of one person, bro.
I was also gonna say, when I needed that change, I felt like I needed that change by the end of the summer. I was like, there's too much information going on in my head. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't have any clarity.
Bro.
And I was like, what makes sense to do now is to find the person that I believe has the best information and has the best guidance, and then just follow that person. I haven't really listened to anybody else.
You only watch my YouTube videos for a long while. You watch the modules on the course,
Yes.
and you took action based on the necessary steps to take for you to get here.
Yeah.
And that's why you're here. And that's awesome. But you took the action yourself.
Yeah.
Without action, nothing happens either.
And ever since I did sign with you as well, you have been like the only person that I've actually taken information and guidance from. So that's extremely powerful.
When you cannot adapt your mindset towards taking information from other people, you won't be able to change and grow yourself. No. And like investing in other people, like especially one-on-one, has probably helped a lot.
Yeah.
Compared to like
100%.
fucking people selling these courses out here. But it's a big thing, you know?
Yeah. Having access to information is one thing. It's not as valuable as you think.
So we talked about it yesterday's podcast. Yesterday's class.
Yeah. It's not like, it's good to get those first fundamentals into your head, but after a while you need people. Like people need people, and people need the right people. And that has changed so much the past couple of weeks with you, but also being here this week with all the it's insane. How much both consciously how much you shift your mindset on what's possible and how things work, but also subconsciously just being in this environment it's so
being
powerful.
able to get access to information doesn't solve any problem.
No.
It solves the problem of being aware about something, but not like it doesn't solve the actual problem.
Yeah.
The ability to get access to accountability, communication, one-on-one, a network of people surrounded that want to grow, want to innovate.
That's what I've felt like. Just the past couple of years, just being aware of the information, being aware of there is possibilities out here to do stuff like this. I feel like I've been aware for such a long time, but I haven't had the step by step to get to a certain outcome.
What would you go ahead. No, go ahead.
yeah, I haven't had this step by step to get to a certain outcome, and that solution has really been being around Nick, having access to Nick's mind and everything that
you're buying access to.
Yeah.
That's
So,
very sick for people to realize.
But honestly, it's that's been like the specific change.
Good point, bro. Good point.
Yeah.
What would you say to people that are scared of traveling? Because most people I speak to, bro, they're just stuck in their fucking, like, what is the mindset perspective that you need, not towards making a shit ton of money, but towards going out there traveling? Because it's so easy from our perspective. We just do it and boom, there we go, and then we make money and we close another 5K deal in the Villa on the Palm.
Yeah.
But these people are like, they're probably just like, nah, that's too much. But
yeah, no, but honestly, I was scared of traveling as well. Like it was like when he texted me, he said I should come to Dubai in 2 days. I was like, it wasn't a direct decision. I was hesitating a little bit, but ultimately I knew that was the right thing for me to do, and I think you just have to do it. Like it's not, you just have to know that it's the right thing for you to do, especially when traveling with the right people.
Yeah, bro.
And then just getting out of your comfort zone.
What did we do yesterday?
Huh?
Or 2 nights before? You remember when we swim to the other side?
Yeah.
We were explain, bro. It was a fucking funny story.
We were in the pool, and it was like pitch black outside, like fully dark, and we said we basically
bet
said
2K.
Yeah, we bet
if you
2K.
swim to the other side and back.
Yeah, we talked about how much it would take for us to swim to the other side and back. It's basically like 400 meters total to swim.
Yeah,
there and
bro.
back.
There are the crazy fishes in here, like fucking crabs.
Yeah,
and
we realized that afterwards. But and we were hesitating, all of us, on the beach, just thinking we'll never do this. We went like back and forth into the water, and then we just did it. And I think that
mindset,
yeah, bro.
We overcome such a big like fear because that fear is being created in your mind.
For
it's
all
such
of us.
bullshit.
Yeah, for all of us.
Holy shit! And that's when I realized the moment. That's exactly why we make so much money, bro.
Yeah.
Because we are not scared to face. In the beginning, it was like we're never gonna do this, not even for $1,000.
Yeah.
An hour later, we were back, bro. And it was
all
like,
did it for free. Yeah.
That is why we make so much money, because we are solving problems fast, and we are taking the courage to like accept the pain and feel the pain and solve it.
Yeah.
And I think that's like a big thing, bro.
I think someone said as well. I think we realized the power of like, when we're sitting on the beach, we don't have any control. But when we do it, it's not that bad because we know that we have full control. Like even if it's scary, like I think someone said, I heard this quote, like, you don't think yourself into positive action, you act into positive thinking.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
That is
like 2 days
exactly
ago.
what we did, bro.
So I think it broke in a lot of us. We were, how many? 5 of us?
5, yeah. We were with Hunter, we were with Quinten, we were Andrew.
So I think it broken a lot of mental barriers 2 days ago. But yeah, it was sick.
It did, bro.
And I think it correlates a lot to what we're doing here this week in general. So
absolutely, bro.
Yeah,
absolutely.
bro.
What would you say to people who are on the fence of potentially working with me right now? That are watching this video, that see the beautiful view, that see us.
Everything that I can speak about is from my perspective. I would say information won't cut it. Like, you can have so much information, but after a while, people need people, and people need the right people. And having that guidance and that roadmap that you get from Nick, from all of these people is priceless. And I would say also, there are a lot of people in the market that can give you that information, that can sell you that information. But Nick is one of the only people that is literally capable of changing your life. And that is so powerful. That's what's happened to me. That's what happened to a lot of guys as well. So, yeah, I would just say go for it. I was scared as well.
Appreciate that, bro.
But yeah, that was
solid, bro. That was a very good conversation. Yeah. Whenever you want more information, because listen, you guys can basically do it themselves. Just watch my YouTube. Yeah. You can go through every single step, and that was a very good testimony. I appreciate you being here, bro.
Appreciate you having me.